This is Pilsy. He is not a city cat. This was Stanley. He was not a city cat. This is Perito. Don't know if he's a city cat. Hi, I'm Lee Chapman. What's a city cat? Am I a city cat? After I left the university, I moved to Chicago, got a job programming, and thought I'd write songs and perform them at night, get discovered, become Paul Simon. One song I used to play at a club called Somebody Else's Troubles was City Cat. It never got any kind of reaction from the audience. I think the problem was I really couldn't convey the idea with just me and a guitar. I needed drums, a bass, and a vibraphone the way it's recorded now. I'm making this video because my great-nephew, Bo Chapman, loves this song and he made a great music video for it.
The reason I like City Cat so much is because as soon as you hear that first note, you can just tell that it's going to be stuck in your head for the rest of the day. It's a really catchy song. And then once the words come in, you immediately start to envision all of the lyrics. And I guess that's why I like it so much.
Bo's father, my nephew Bill Chapman, thinks this song is unique in my oeuvre.
I heard Lee recently say the complexity of his music depends on the complexity of the lyrics. So, for example, if he has complex lyrics in a particular song, he'll keep the music relatively simple. A lot of times, if you think about Lee's music, the lyrics are usually probably more complex than others. I wouldn't go as far to say that the music, though, is simpler than others, but I would say that he tends to be on the beat more and fairly, not a lot of ornamentation, say, in his music, right? And that's so that you can hear and understand the lyrics, I think, as well as possible. City Cat is a little bit of a different song because I think that he was going for sort of the characteristics of a cat in this case. There's a lot of syncopation in City Cat. There's the main theme is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, avoiding the downbeats and just hearing the offbeat, the ands, right? And there's also prowls and growls and howls. Those all come on the 1 prowls, 2 growls, 3 howls, and so on. So a lot of syncopation in that song. And I think the reason for this is that it's about a cat. It's about a cat, and if it were a song about dogs, there'd be a lot of on the beat type of music. There's nothing unpredictable about a dog and what it's thinking. You'd always know what a dog is thinking. Cats, on the other hand, quite difficult to know what they're thinking. They're a little bit more erratic and unpredictable. That's what I think that Lee chose to use syncopation in this, and it works extraordinarily well in this song.
I don't know what inspired this song. I had a cat when I was a kid, but we were not close. It wasn't until I met my husband Bob and his cat Blossom that I became a cat person. Then we had Zephyr and Flora. So am I a city cat? I told my old friend Dave, the psychiatrist, that he'd probably think so. And his answer was, "You got that right." Dave had some input into this very song back in 1977.
In the 70s and early 80s, Lee and I would get together fairly often, every month or so, as he would play some of the songs that he was working on. And we'd talk about them. I might offer suggestions about lyrics that I liked or didn't like. Apparently, I had a suggestion that he incorporated for City Cat. I'm flattered. Lee was always open about, having inspiration from people and getting their input. I don't recall specifically City Cat, but there were a lot of songs back in that era that I listened to and heard him working on and was happy to be included.
When Bo was making his video, I suggested that during the line about city cats suffocating babies, he use some images like these. People hate those. He's way too nice a guy to use anything like that. So go watch his video. It's great.